Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're having fantastic day. In this video, we are talking about top 7 adventures of the world. Before moving to our video, I request to you please subscribe our channel, Top Speaks and press bell icon, then you never miss our upcoming videos. So let's start the video. 7 adventures of the world. Number 1. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is one of the greatest sights in the world. The longest wall in the world. The Long Wall has a long history, more than 2300 years. It was built in different areas by different state dynasties to protect different territorial borders. How the Great Wall was built. The majestic Great was built with wisdom, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears. Families were separated and many workers died and were interred as part of the Great Wall itself. The Great Wall is the building project with the longest duration and greatest cost in human lives, blood, sweat, and tears. It deserves its place among the new 7 wonders of the world. Number 2. Christ the Redeemer. The sanctuary to Christ the Redeemer is a cultural asset manifestation of the people faith and history of the Brazilian people. More than death, by the perfect union between nature and architecture, Christ the Redeemer was named one of the 7 wonders of the world modern, a cultural heritage of all mankind. The statue weighs 635 metric tons and is located at the peak of 700 meters. Corcovado Mountain in the Tijuca Forest National Park overlooking the city of Rio. A symbol of Christianity across the world, the statue has also become a cultural icon of both Rio de Janeiro and Brazil and is listed as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It is made of reinforced concrete and soapstone and was constructed between 1922 and 1931. Number 3. Machu Picchu in Peru. What is the Machu Picchu? Famous for more than 7,000 feet above sea level in the Andes Mountain, Machu Picchu is the most visited tourist destination in Peru, a symbol of the Incan Empire and built around 1450 AD. Machu Picchu was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 and was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world in 2007. It is perched above the Urubamba River Valley in a narrow saddle between 2 sharp peaks, Machu Picchu Old Peak and Huayna Picchu New Peak. At an elevation of 7710 feet, one of the few major pre-Columbian ruins found nearly intact, Machu Picchu was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Number 4. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a breathtaking white marble mausoleum commissioned by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, located on the southern bank of the Yamuna River near Agra, India. The Taj Mahal took 22 years to build and finally reached completion in 1653. The Taj Mahal was placed on the World Heritage List by UNESCO in 1983. But this protection has not guaranteed its safety. It is now at the mercy of pollutants from nearby factories and excessive humidity from the breath of its visitors. Number 5. Roman Colosseum. Colosseum, also called Flavian Amphitheater, the giant amphitheater built in Rome under the Flavian emperors. Construction of the Colosseum was begun sometimes between 70 and 72 century during the reign of Vespasian. It is located just east of the Palatine Hills on the grounds of what was Nero's Golden House. The artificial lake that was the centerpiece of that palace complex was drained and the Colosseum was sited there, a decision that was as much symbolic as it was practical. Vespasian, whose path to the throne had relatively humble beginnings, chose to replace the tyrannical emperor's private lake with a public amphitheater that would host tens of thousands of Romans. The structure was officially dedicated in 80th century by Titus in ceremony that include 100 days of games. Later in 82nd century, Domitian completed the work by adding the uppermost story. By the 20th century, a combination of weather, natural disaster, neglect and vandalism and destroyed nearly 2/3 of the original Colosseum, including all of the arena's marble seats and its decorative elements. Restoration efforts began in 1990s and have proceeded over the years, as the Colosseum continues to be a leading attraction for tourists from all over the world. Number 6. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza was a Mayan city on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Although it's an important tourist attraction, Chichen Itza also remains an active archaeological site. New discoveries are still being unearthed in the area, providing even more insight into the culture and accomplishments of the Mayan people, who ruled much of the present-day Mexico and Central America prior to the arrival of European colonists. Chichen Itza was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988 and in 2007. It was voted in a global survey as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. As recently as 2016, scientists discovered a smaller pyramid within El Castillo using modern imaging technology. It is believed this smaller structure held religious significance to the Mayans. Number 7. Petra Jordan. It is a historical and archaeological city in southern Jordan. The city is famous for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. The spectacular sandstone city of Petra was built in 3rd century BC by the Nabateans, who carved palaces, temples, tombs, storerooms and stables from the soft stone cliffs. Petra is a stunning collection of tombs, temples and ancient living spaces of Nabatean civilization. Some main archaeological sites inside the city are the treasury, the tomb of Nabatean king, the monastery, and isolated mountain temple. The ancient city of Petra in Jordan became one of the 7 wonders of the world when it was chosen in 2007 by a vote of 100 million people. The city's carved rose-red sandstone rock facade, tombs, and temple became known around the world with its appearance in Indiana Jones. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel Top Speaks. See you soon in our next video.